She left the modern world behind, searching for something lost. Deep in the untamed jungle, she found a place to begin again. But this forgotten land held a transformative secret. A challenge that would push her to the absolute limit. What she would build here is nothing short of astonishing. The first task, taming the wilderness that surrounds her new life. Every corner of this abandoned place holds the memory of what was. But she sees only the potential of what could be. In the quiet solitude, a vision begins to form. A plan to create a sanctuary from the remnants of the past. The work is demanding, requiring both strength and precision. She harnesses the raw materials of the forest itself. With ancient techniques and sheer will, she begins to build. Each piece is carefully selected, measured, and cut. This is more than construction. It's an act of creation. The land provides everything she needs. In return, she works in harmony with its natural rhythm. Slowly, meticulously, the foundation for a new life is laid. The chaos of the overgrowth gives way to deliberate order. A space carved out of the wild, yet still a part of it. The raw power of nature is her constant companion. She learns its language, its strengths, its secrets. The bamboo, a symbol of resilience, becomes her primary medium. From these simple stalks, a dream will rise. The serene landscape offers a stunning, silent encouragement. As the structure grows, so does her connection to this land. Every cut is a choice, every joint a testament to her skill. She breaks the earth, not to conquer it, but to plant new roots. The framework emerges, a skeleton of the vision in her mind. A view that was once just a dream is now framed by her own hands. The structure begins to resemble a home. A testament to what one person can achieve in isolation. The walls go up, enclosing a space of safety and peace. The progress is visible, a powerful motivator to continue. Her growing home stands as a beacon of her perseverance. Now, for the final, crucial element, the roof. A shelter from the elements, crafted from the elements. The project is nearly complete, just the finishing touches remain. Clearing away the debris of the old to make way for the new. What was once a wild patch of land is now a home. The next phase of the project begins, a roof over her head. Building the framework requires patience and a steady hand. Each piece must fit perfectly into the larger design. The intricate process of lashing the structure together. This is where traditional craftsmanship truly shines. She gathers leaves from the forest floor, the final building block. These leaves will become a natural, waterproof canopy. Layer by layer, the roof takes shape. A slow, methodical process that cannot be rushed. The view from inside reveals the beautiful, complex pattern. With the roof complete, she turns her attention to the walls. Solid wood panels will provide security and insulation, carefully fitting each board into place. The shelter is transforming from a frame into a fortress of solitude. One final piece to complete the exterior. The interior is now a clean slate, ready for the next stage. But the work is never truly done. She stands back to admire her creation. A home built not just with hands, but with heart. Now, the focus shifts to creating a living space. Even the smallest details are crafted with care. The completed house is a stunning achievement. But the project expands beyond its walls, creating railings and walkways to connect the spaces. The sound of the saw is the sound of progress. Every piece of wood is carried and placed with purpose. She even mixes her own materials for the flooring. The final pieces of the veranda are put into place. A beautiful, functional space begins to emerge. The last of the construction debris is cleared away. The finished home nestled perfectly in its environment. Now, it's time to bring life's essentials to this remote paradise. Setting up a simple, outdoor kitchen. The most vital resource must be sourced from the wild. She follows the sound of running water to a nearby stream. Here, she finds a source of clean, fresh water. A simple but ingenious system to bring the water home. The journey back is a reminder of this self-sufficient life. The project continues, always evolving. A system for running water is installed, a touch of modern convenience. A moment of refreshment, a reward for her hard work. Inside the tranquil home, life begins to settle into a rhythm. But there is always more to refine, more to perfect. Ensuring the walls are perfectly smooth and seamless. This is her canvas, and every detail matters. Her focus is unwavering, her dedication absolute. The fine-tuning of the interior space. Attention now turns to the surrounding pathways, shaping the landscape to create access and beauty. The view from within is a masterpiece of nature. A bamboo path guiding the way through her sanctuary. The lines between the built and natural world begin to blur. It is a place of constant, quiet work. A life of purpose defined by the rising and setting sun. Each day brings new challenges and new accomplishments. She has become a master of her environment. An architect of her own solitude. A new project takes shape, a bridge to cross the small ravine. The familiar sound of the saw echoes through the jungle. Her concentration is absolute, a meditation in motion. The bridge's foundation is carefully laid across the gap. Slowly, the structure becomes stable and secure. She tests her creation, a pathway to new parts of her domain, securing each joint to ensure strength and longevity. She forges for natural fibers to bind the pieces together. A brief pause, a moment of rest before the next task. The humble shelter stands proud against the lush backdrop. In a moment of peace, she looks out upon the world she has built. The bridge provides new access, new possibilities. Her journey continues, always moving forward. The work on the bridge is not yet finished. More materials are needed, more precision is required. The structure is reinforced, piece by piece. The final elements of the roof frame are installed. A shelter within a shelter, an extension of her home. And now, the familiar task of thatching the roof with leaves. The final layer of protection against the jungle rain. Her tools are simple, but her results are remarkable. An outdoor workshop begins to take shape. Expanding her living space into the open air. The platform is carefully constructed, one slat at a time. This new structure will offer shade and a place to work. She ventures deeper into the forest, always resourceful. The roof of the new veranda is thatched with palm leaves. A beautiful, natural ceiling against the sky. She carries wood from the forest, the fuel for her projects. She shapes the bamboo with a sharp, practiced eye. The walls of the new extension are woven from bamboo. Solid panels are added for privacy and structure. The view from this new room is breathtaking. The final boards are put into place. Every piece of this paradise has been earned through sweat and skill. She prepares the leaves the final touch for the roof, weaving them together to create a lasting, waterproof seal. The completed structures stand as one. A home, a workshop, a sanctuary, all built by hand. A very special thank you to the owner of the YouTube channel, Ma Thou Howhu, for creating this wonderful video and allowing me to comment. If you enjoyed this narrative, please visit and support their channel at the link in the description below.